have heard the concept of ERP. It stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. What does it mean exactly? See, there is your FMCG kind of company. So all FMCG kind of company, they will be having some departments like HR, finance and accounting, marketing, production, okay, information technology, network, and admin, and so on. It depends on the nature of the work. You will be having the n number of departments. So what happens before 1972? There were some applications like Tally, Oracle, PeopleSoft. So what happened before 1972 across the globe, not only in India, everywhere, all departments, so any companies, they will be having these applications to run all departments. See, Tally supports for finance, whereas Oracle, it supports for marketing, measure and finance less, and PeopleSoft is for HR. So if you want to run any company, any FMCG kind of company, you have to hire all applications. So it will be very costly also. So what happens? Think, to produce any product, you need what? Raw materials. It will come from vendor. After supplying the raw material to the company, company will pay money to the vendor. That process is what? Accounts payable process. There is a major part in the company. Once the raw material comes to the company, it will go to initial stock upload, which is in the godown, and semi-finished goods and finished goods. So later on it will go to the marketing team, from there it will go to logistic, and from there retailer, wholesaler. Ultimately it will be consumed by customer. Once the product it reaches to the customer place, customer will pay money, to the company. That process is, we call it as a AR, means accounts receivable. In accounting term, we call it as a bills receivable. The same process it is follows from bills payable, concerned with the vendor process. So what happens? To get the customer report, see, after paying the amount from the customer department, finance and accounting team, they will do the billing section, means Tally people, from the application of the Tally. See, means sales order, everything it will be created from Oracle team, because it is supports for a marketing team. So these two has to do the integration, means Tally and Oracle both together, they has to do the integration. Because to take the less customer information, it will become very simple from Tally to the Oracle team. Because what happens if you want to have a more customer information, then it is a bit difficult, because Tally has a different coding section, whereas Oracle also has a different coding section. So because of that reason, in 1972, 5 IBM employees, they have introduced a software called as a SAP, System Applied Products, or in technical term we call it as a System Application Programming Datas. It is got divided into two parts. One is technical, one more is functional. Whereas in technical you will find two modules, ABAP, Advanced Business Application Program, and one more is BASIS. ABAP supports for IT team, whereas BASIS supports for network team. Whereas functionally it is got divided into HRM module, FICO, MM, QM, PP, and SD, CRM, BI, securities, many. HRM is Human Resource Management. It supports for HR team. FICO, it is for finance and accounting. MM, QM, all three it will go to the production team. MM is material management, QM is quality management, PP is planning and production. SD is sales and distribution, CRM is customer relationship management. It will go to marketing team, whereas CRM will go to the logistic. So depending on the nature of the department, you can have any modules configuration work. Okay. So our point was to get a huge customer report, means integration platform Tally to the Oracle having a different coding, it is failed to execute the proper report for the huge customer. So here in this SAP you can do it very simple, because I mean to say finance and accounting SD, that is for marketing, this is for finance. If these two do the integration, having there is only one technical thing, that is ABAP, it will become very simple, because there is only one coding for a module for SD as well as FICO. So it will become very simple. That's why SAP is more advanced compared to Tally, Oracle, PeopleSoft or any other applications. Okay. So person who is having a knowledge of ABAP, he can run all department integration as well. Because with respect of any modules, he will be having only one ABAP team with the same codings. That will become very simple.